If you're making credit card payments every month but the balance barely moves, believe me, you're not alone. For many people exploring Tennessee debt relief, it's not a discipline problem. It's actually a math problem. And after 20 years of helping people through credit card debt, there's one thing I wish everyone knew before choosing a path. And once you know it, you'll be able to see exactly which option could save you the most. So in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to explain how debt relief actually works in Tennessee. Hi, I'm Rob, a financial coach of over 20 years, and I've helped people right here in Tennessee navigate the complexities of credit card debt. The number one thing I see is frustration. You're paying your bills, but the debt isn't going down. So let's talk about why. The real reason your credit card debt isn't going down is not what you think. The average Tennessean looking for debt help is carrying close to $14,000 in credit card debt, and they tend to have higher than average credit utilization. That means more of your available credit is tied up in debt. And if you've been making payments and feel like nothing's changing, that's exactly what high utilization looks like. That's not a you problem. That's exactly why Tennessee debt relief programs exist. Now, there are a couple of main ways to do this, and understanding the difference is the key to choosing the right one for your situation. If you're looking for the debt relief option that can make the biggest impact on your balance, that's debt settlement. With debt settlement, a company negotiates with your creditors on your behalf to get them to accept a structured settlement paid over time that's less than the full amount you owe. Why would a creditor agree to this? Well, they rather get a guaranteed partial payment than risk getting nothing if you fall further behind. For people facing real financial hardship, this can be a powerful path forward. In Tennessee, if your payments are already unmanageable, debt relief through settlement is a strong option to consider. What if you could turn 5 credit card payments into one? That's the idea behind debt consolidation. You take out a new single loan to pay off all your high interest credit cards. That leaves you with just one monthly payment, ideally at a lower interest rate. This can be a great strategy if you have a good credit score and a steady income. It simplifies your finances and can save you a lot of money on interest. However, a debt consolidation loan doesn't reduce the total amount of debt you owe. It just restructures it. So the key to success with this is to stop using those credit cards once they're paid off. There are other paths too, and here's something worth knowing. Tennessee has a statute of limitations on most debts, which affects how creditors can take legal action. The right answer depends on where you are, and you don't have to figure it out alone. So to recap, there are many great options for Tennessee debt relief. One main solution is debt consolidation, which is best if you have good credit and want to simplify your payments with a lower interest rate. Another is debt settlement, a powerful option if you're facing financial hardship and need to reduce the total amount you actually owe. Understanding these options is the first and most important step. So now you have a clear picture of the debt relief paths available to you in Tennessee. Now, if this gave you some clarity, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell. And if you want to find out if debt settlement fits your situation, head over to freedomdebtrelief.com for a free evaluation. They've served over 1 million people and have resolved over $20 billion in debt. They're A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau and rated 4.6 out of 5 on Trustpilot. So no pressure, just real answers.